It was okay earlier as well. We were just talking about noodles.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about noodles, and I got distracted setting stuff up. That's the main reason I didn't. Can this fucking thing close? Close, not clothes. Clothes are different than clothes.
I genuinely did not hear you say clothes.
You know what I've seen
You're
people do with
close.
noodles? Like the ones that come with like the dehydrated vegetables? They cook their noodles and then they add the dehydrated vegetables, and I go, there's no way those are gonna have enough time by the time you start eating to be regular vegetables again.
Maybe they like them crunchy. Who are you to judge?
I'm a noodle connoisseur, and what they're doing is wrong. Like people who eat the crust of pizza first. Bunch of heathens.
Fuck. It's been so long. How the fuck did I?
It was like Maya's voice. Maya's voice. I thought we already did this. I thought we were at like the starting of the next thing.
I said you probably don't remember. This child is a fucking two-cutter. We got to the break. Oh my god. Discord on mobile lied to me. It said I had missed the call.
Soul did not. This Soul's not here, guys. So I'll have to be Emma. Mr. Wright. Joking.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Yeah, pretty much. That for today, we're swimming in quicksand. What happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So this is where we turn around, right?
No, you've been rude to me, and I don't particularly like your sister. So I hope you both have fun with your lives. She can rot, and you can get fucked.
Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
And all we need is some chloroform, and it's truly dangerous. Or a bottle of whiskey. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. I wonder who this is. Oh, the partner. Partner. Why does partner have a D in it?
Partner. It's more of a
This
T than a T sound, basically.
They say you show a red clock the bull, fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young'un, at least.
Officer Marshall.
Alright, I come take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. Casually shave my ever-growing facial hair that never seems to get cut, no how much I shave and how much hair comes off. That hard to flip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you get enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about chief prosecutors tasting mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
Just a bit of casual day drinking and back to shaving. You don't say. Now, don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. Why that really fucked with me? She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony. That afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. What's that mean? In a photograph taken at the scene of the crime. I don't know why I was doing the voice. In the photograph taken at the scene of the crime, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
Oh. Mr. wasn't mistaken.
It's about time. Remember, partner. Sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Back to casual day drinking. This is actually why I lost my detective position. It's because I have a drinking problem. I have a bad feeling about this.
I wish that
Well,
I was just I wish that they had a thing that popped up that let me know whether I'm being picked up because this girl has been an ass. Uh,
second. Now it's
I know
come
I can
unplugged. Great. Oh,
I know I can pull
1
up
second. I
the
can't hear.
show.
Can I hear again? Hello?
Hi.
Okay, I can hear again.
I know it can show the show members thing, but it doesn't really.
There's my mouse.
It makes the screen like for the game so fucking small.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say you could pop it out, but that would not. That would not.
The thing is popped out. It just
Piece of bacon. Come here,
I
bacon.
found I found out how to do it.
So fucking good.
I found out how to do it.
Wait.
So it's so it's fine now.
Excellent.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Get creek. If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Oh wait. If it's steak sauce, why would I want ribs? I would want steak.
Okay, but they did also say that he isn't actually. Yeah.
Fucking close. One second, I'm still chewing bacon. I'd like to. What's up with the judge? He keeps looking over at the prosecution. Was something wrong, Mr. Edward? Did you shit your pants again? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent.
It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I believe this is time we continue on with this trial. During a recess, I requested the prosecution conducted an investigation.
This is unacceptable.
I'm sorry, I tried to offer you bacon earlier and you weren't down for it. Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, obviously. Question mark.
A good old question mark. That buddy, oh, friend.
Yeah, I'm correct. It is a new character.
Uh, uh, excuse me, knock knock. Who's there? How'd this guy become a judge? It can't be that hard. It's gotta be easier than becoming a lawyer. Who the fuck is this guy? Why does he look like he belongs in...
Find out.
He doesn't belong in this game. He's in the wrong game. Go back to Castlevania. We're in Phoenix Wright. What the fuck is this music? What's with this guy? I'm sorry, Soul. Did you want this guy?
No, I don't think I can. You have text to read.
A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
It said... Phoenix also said, "What's with this guy?" earlier, which you just skipped.
Did I? I didn't mean to.
Yes. Hey! The temperature rose to 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Okay, but which one?
What do you mean, which one? It's one dude. Who on earth is he?
No. Which type of degree? Like.
Oh, Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yes, there is more.
Well, I mean, if it's
Yeah.
kind of based off of Japan, right? I would assume they're using Celsius.
Kind of based off Japan.
Look, so I don't know.
In the first game, he kept trying to have it neutral, so not super Japan influenced. But in later games, that's completely changed because he thought it would never be translated.
Well, he was wrong.
And then it ended up being translated, so he thought for the first game that it would, and then he was told that no, actually. And then it did anyways.
No to your other games.
It's you.
It is I! I don't know who this guy is. Oh.
Sorry I'm late. Aji. The roads were packed, it's just me. Long time no see, Aji? How you been? Swim much these days? No, I've been so busy. Busy? Busy smizzy, Edgy.
Is that the judge's name?
No.
Okay, thank Christ.
It's him taking Judge and making it into a nickname.
Edgy, my boy, you have time to make time. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
She seems to be his nickname for the judge.
Damn right, young lady.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. I'm sorry, but who are you?
Ah ha ha. So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks?
So sorry about our little worthy.
Oh my god. Ooh, ooh.
Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
Little worthy?
Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
And there.
Name's Grant. Damon Grant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Gant. Grant. My name's doesn't really matter. We're all friends now. We're going swimming. Also, can you find the kids that keep dipping my glasses in grape juice? I'm so tired of seeing everything in purple.
his voice is gonna shred my vocal cords.
So, to what do we owe this hunt? Do we owe this hunt today? It's been over 2 years since you came to this culture, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Oh, I don't know why I switched to this voice. Oh my god, oh no.
I think you can just read it in your own voice. I do that sometimes.
Nah, it's fine.
I think it's right that.
It's fine. Just give me a
It's
second to
fine.
take a drink.
It's fine. Also, you just earlier, this voice is going to.
Don't worry about it. Don't
put up
worry
my
about it.
vocal cord.
It's gonna be all fine. Don't worry about it. Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My muffler.
Star wasn't seeing things. So Miss Star
Also-
wasn't just seeing things.
Yeah.
This means she has several just red mufflers.
It just ran. She just has a ton of red scarves. Why would you need more than one? Is the thing. Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you start pushing at my microphone, you're getting out of my lap. That's for sure. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. The crime occurred. Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe.
Exhaust muffler.
It was in the pipe. On a little Worthy's car, no less.
I think it's because the game had been calling it a muffler up until like this point,
It's a muffler.
just to make it confusing. So when it came up again, you really wanted to call it that.
See, the real problem was
that's
the
not what it
catalytic
said.
converter. It wasn't the muffler at all. I'm sorry.
I could have gone old man with this, but I don't. I really don't have a whole lot of range with old people. Okay, I have or fucking make up a random voice that probably won't fit the character. Is that the sheath for the knife?
I think people just usually give him just a deep voice, not a raspy one.
Gotta get it that rumble.
So not really like a typical like old man voice, just
Deep at least.
You saying my voice is bad, Soul? Huh?
you talking about voices, so I was like, this is what people usually do. Since you weren't,
I see how.
you didn't seem to be sure about the voice yourself, considering you brought up yourself that it might not fit. So if anything, you were the one who implied that, and not me.
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. Okay, it only sounds like he's been smoking for a few years. What's this? It's what you call it. Now I'm mixing his voice with the judges. They are fusing to become one. It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Chief.
Worthy.
What kind of outfit are you running?
The dapper kind. Mr. Edgeworth.
The phrase made me laugh, so I ended up laughing in the middle of trying to say that. How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? I had to switch positions, so. If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
By not being shit. Now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I have no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says persons in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miles Edgeworth?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. I need to turn down the game, Jesus Christ. I need to hear myself a bit more.
This is a question, just out of general curiosity. Do you have your headphones plugged into the headphone or the microphone, or do you have them plugged into a jack on your computer?
What?
Do you have your headphones plugged into your microphone, or do you have them plugged into your computer?
Computer.
Okay.
Why?
Just wondering. I have my headset plugged into my microphone. Did you read this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This kind of blunt person makes you must answer.
No, what to do here. His face was just a neutral face.
The court accepts this new evidence. Well, I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes.
Just be fair to... I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not.
How do you open it? I'm friendly, I wonder.
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push this switch end.
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to jingle my keys anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore.
And just hurry up and open it.
I don't know why they're like having such a... Oh, they're doing it for me. Okay, I mean, it's not like I couldn't find where it was, but sure, you do what you want. Also, this is a very easy blade to not cut yourself while pushing the button. It's just don't do this and then push the button. Blade faced away from you. Push button. Or just point it at her and push the button. That works too.
I was gonna say. Also, if you did try to do it the stupid way, you would most likely hurt the flat of your hand and not your fingers.
It's
What? Don't scare me like that.
hand over your purse. Apparently, Phoenix is a bit of a little bitch. I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Cranberry juice?
Yes. Cranberry juice.
This knife was definitely used in a Thanksgiving dinner.
Does not excuse the actions of the police department.
Go fuck yourself, Edgy.
I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
My explanation is go fuck yourself. I don't have to tell you shit. I'm terribly sorry. Red started to die. But, oh, wait, one more second. But could I ask you to testify for us? That's not the right voice, I know, but now I'm dying. about the split between the persecutors and the police and this knife. Sure thing, sure. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. What a time. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? Not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. The police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Udgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Is this where my original theories are going to be vindicated?
You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was called at the prosecutor's office.
You are incorrect, Worthy. It's the exact time that the Detective Goodman was murdered at the police department. I knew it! I knew it all along!
Don't get too hasty now.
Listen, Soul. I'm right. No one can take this from me. I'll be as hasty as I want to be. And as for you, Edgeworth, fuck you.
Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright.
1 second. There we go.
Well, Mr. Wright.
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well, hello. Any more questions concerning the case at hand?
I would say, maybe not super, like, I was gonna say, it is possible. Just less likely in the same area, like same general area as another murder.
I mean, the odds of a murder happening at the exact same time in a different place, it's very high.
Yeah, that was my point. Like, 'cause it's like if it wasn't in the same like general area, then like it's fairly high considering how many people there are.
Yeah. Especially detectives. They could have been he could have been killed because of something he did on like a different case. And the other detective was also involved in said case, and people just getting revenge, murdering people. Trying to
It's
send a
not
message.
specifically talking about this exact scenario, just 2 people being killed at the same time.
I was just using that as an scenario. Okay, Soul.
Goddamn!
He really does not look like he's meant to be in this game. He looks like he belongs in like Devil May Cry or something. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. There's evidence to prove a connection. This knife. What?
C said they were not able to chat in the chat, but they are here.
Why? What's wrong?
It just doesn't allow them.
Oh, well, it's
Why is it not allowing them?
I don't know.
We must rectify this. We must send a message.
both physically and metaphorically.
Medically.
Medically, metaphorically, Metastopheles, Abracadabra. Excuse me, special? I'm sure it prefers to be called differently abled.
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that. Dying.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife.
But I don't believe that's correct. This is Phoenix trying to say it, not the chief.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
check the court record. Go through it. Because we've not. Not the knife specifically, just look through evidence.
I've
So far you've checked two pieces of evidence. That's exactly what I meant. check 2 pieces of evidence.
I've checked. What I was trying to say was, I'm more inclined to believe that this knife was what was used to kill him than this knife. And if that's correct, then this blood will not be the victim's blood. It will be her blood, and this blood will be the victim's blood.
Click on the knife. I'm pretty sure that traces of victim's blood. Yeah, it is the victim's blood. It's not hers. You keep trying to spin it into being hers, but
Because that makes sense to me, okay? I'm just...
because
Also-
in the chat.
Oh,
Hmm?
I thought you said Kaza, and you were doing... Don't worry about it.
I said huzzah.
Um,
I said what C said in the fucking chat.
1 second. I'm putting chat back where it belongs.
I'm putting chat back where it belongs.
Yeah,
I've been let loose on the chat. I stinky and soul.
I don't have a horny jail overlay, so... What was I trying to say?
Why did you? I don't have a holding jail overlay. What? What did he mean by this?
I can't put chat in horny jail.
To be fair, said C.
Was thinking mega gay thoughts. How are those different?
It just-
How are mega gay thoughts different from gay thoughts?
If you could fail through the Virgo hive mind. Phoenix, you
Okay,
still have not checked through the evidence.
Look,
Please, for the love of
I'm
God.
checking through the evidence, but I remember what I was going to say. Okay, so because the fucking police in this fucking world seem to like half-ass their job no matter what they fucking do, I could believe that they fucking tested this shit for prints, but there's no fucking way you can convince me that they 100% tested this blood.
It is not the knife. Please let go of the fucking knife.
No!
That specific
Give
knife.
me all the money!
They half-ass it in real life. Very true.
I got soul held at knife point. I feel like so
Why was that the only thing
Wait.
you checked by clicking?
I don't know. Here, I'll check. Can I push the button again? Oh. Where's H? There it is. Okay, well, clearly not this time. How about shoe?
You can check the blood, but it's not gonna be. Yeah, I think we've gone over this. There's Be right back. Gotta go home.
Okay. What about this creepy thing? Is it this thing? I don't know. I'm supposed to be checking. We're in the middle of just talking.
I was just telling you to check several things and then...
Why does this ticket look more like a refrigerator magnet?
Probably because of the black backside when... I don't think... Kind of waste of ink to just print the entire backside.
Would it be just easier to have it printed as white? So yeah, we have an abundance of black ink, so... Wait. ID 58412.
42189.
SL. No, that's. Yeah, it's SL92. What would SL92 be to? If I have it, is the thing. If I have it. I might not have it yet.
You do have...
I can't check the
you do
fucking...
have it. It's not that.
SL92. Wait, is it in the autopsy?
It's some evidence you might have thought has been one way, but it's actually... But it's actually something you might need to look at again. Maybe with a different perspective.
1 second.
Not the knife!
It's gotta be something with this knife!
Keep looking at the...
It's the knife! It's the fucking knife!
I didn't really check this over. Is there any markings on you? Not like I would ever be able to fucking read it, because why would they have legible print on these? Is there anything written on this? SL9?
You did it. Congrats. I was like hinting at it without giving it away so you can figure it out.
Just trying to...
Hence why I said you should probably think about it in a different perspective. Hint, hint. Upside down.
Joke's on you, people! I have trouble looking at letters anyway, and they often go upside down. Wait. This would be 2-21. What would that be? Or probably pertains to that. This person's writing is awful, by the way.
It's right. It's supposed to make it look like something.
Oh, they intentionally did this.
Upside down.
Fuck you, Goodman.
Yes.
You piece of shit.
It's literally made it so that like you think that it says 6-77512/2.
Joke's on you, Goodman. I often see my L's like this. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway. I think you read this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that info, but now I know. Oh, I could present it.
No. Was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
Cause you're a bitch. And a mystery it's wrapped in something, a muffler. A muffler.
It's like a mystery
Now,
wrapped in something like a muffler.
just going to... I'm going to assume here's where I can go, fuck you.
Jacques! Abracadabra.
I hope that's the right spot, otherwise this thing's gonna get mad at me. Wait a second!
At last, an honest-to-goodness objection.
This knife. Test it. This has something to do with Detective Goodman.
Business.
What do you mean? He was very clear. Different crimes. Completely different crimes. An honest to goodness. What do you mean from gee, this is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL-92.
This is a perfect lie.
Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7 is 12. That's 2.
Also, why would he see this? If I was gonna, like, read this, I wouldn't see this as an S. I would see this as a fucked up 5. So, 6
Yeah,
minus
because of the
75.
Yeah, I would also. I don't know why they're like, that's clearly an S. When it's like, usually you think numbers are with other numbers, not just a random letter placed in there.
It was the 7th of September. Minus 6.
Unless
So the 1st
unless
of
you're
September.
doing math, unless you're doing fucking math homework, you don't really expect like a random letter.
Then 12 divided by 2 is 6. So of course it's 7.
Your Honor. It's just upside down, smug face.
Upside.
The printed name on this memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Bippity boppity boo! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
That's a line. That's the same other on the knife thingy tag. Order. Well, I was playing with my hair. It took you long enough to find it out. Oh well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. Oh, you win, Righto.
I win? What game is this guy playing? What did I win? I feel like I haven't... This isn't usually how it goes. Why is this just showing up in green? He's supposed to say it, and then it shows up in green.
It doesn't always do that.
It has in the past.
This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay.
Just press on it.
So this knife, was stolen. Damn it.
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it, in fact, a murder weapon?
Well, sure as shit weren't used to cut a cake. Nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Do you think there isn't a connection there?
Something happened at the police department. Too, huh? Fuck. Yes, so?
Are you tired?
No. Why?
You skipped something.
Did I?
Yes, you clicked past my, past looking at Emma. And then there was another line looking at Gant, I'm pretty sure. Which said something.
I didn't see a line from Gant.
It literally...
1 second. I don't think too much time has passed. So... Edgeworth's...
Are you trying to clip it to get to...
I found it. Yeah, there wasn't a thing. Unless I went super speed, hard to think there isn't a connection there. And then it just goes instantly back to the green text. It was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to investigate.
Okay.
Who's the tired one here now, Soul?
I literally could not see it because I saw it switch to Gant, but I could not see it actually go to the green text because someone fucking clicked it so fucking fast. So, excuse me.
It's okay, Soul. You're excused. So, guys, if you ever wonder why Soul quit playing with me, it's because I'm a dick. Why is it still telling me that the noodle picture you sent is new? I've seen it. I looked at it. Register, I've looked at it. Something happened at the police department too, huh?
Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty.
Pardon?
You can do very quick clip editing on. I went to clips because it was deleting some I had taken from you. And then I'll just show it.
Okay.
Hold on, image. There we go. It's on.
Looking. Eventually. Oh, there we go. This button. Oh!
There's one that just shows the full thing, so... So, and, I think it's because they realized that people have been using TikTok
Oops.
promoting. So it's only on some of these for me. Hold on.
I do
Yeah,
have...
it seems to be ones that are actually just my channel, since I obviously can't do it for yours.
Quick question.
What?
Why do you have 2 chromes on your quick bar there?
What?
2 chromes. You have...
It's because I have, you can set up profiles, and I have one that's open that's for VODs and videos, so that I don't need to switch which Google account I am on, so I can still watch YouTube on one, like YouTube videos on one while I'm waiting for the stuff to upload. Also, I just wanted to show you that because you've been meaning to to have
yeah. One day, Soul, I will remember to start doing that. One day.
I'm just saying now it's at least a bit easier. You don't have to actually aim. You don't have to
Do it all by hand.
yeah.
I like this character design, by the way. I can definitely see him fucking up some people in some back alleys. And it's great.
You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. I'll get you McDonald's after the trial, don't you worry.
So something did happen. And why wasn't I informed?
Because you're a little shit. Oh, why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? No matter. I understand you were busy, what with Lana's case and all.
He's like a passive-aggressive prick. Well, what happened at the police department that day?
Actually, really enjoyed his character.
I'm not saying I don't like his character, but he's being...
I'm just saying unrelated to what you said. Because I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just like, I just enjoyed his character.
On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact! Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? For words. I definitely been paying attention and know exactly what's going on.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
It's you, you little shit. Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested. That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. You know what? I'm saying he's being a passive-aggressive prick, but he's being a passive-aggressive prick to Edgeworth and not Wright.
I don't like Edgeworth. He's a little bitch.
I'll have you know, my good friend Soul loves Edgeworth. Has a body pillow and everything.
I do not.
Doesn't have one yet. Christmas is coming, and
Christmas is coming.
eventually,
My birthday is literally closer than
Look,
the fucking Christmas.
I don't think I've ever. I don't know if you've ever told me your birthday. To be fair, you might have. I don't even remember my own birthdays. So.
I definitely have. It's in September.
Remember,
Did you think I
remember
just
this
did not
September.
age?
Soul doesn't age. He's an unaging demigod. That's why.
Because it's either for like before Christmas or after Christmas.
Look, all I know is I know what to get him as a present. An Edgeworth body pillow. I think he'd be more weird that like I found out his address, but there are ways I can find that out.
I want figures more. The like official ones, but
yes, they cost about $300 per.
They're not available. The figures I'm thinking about are no longer available.
What about on eBay?
There are some new ones, but
so are these official Capcom's ones?
They are in collaboration with Capcom. It's fucking that brand that makes anime figurines and some other type of figurines as well.
I assume it's not the big-headed ones.
They have they have those like chibi like figurines. It's just not just them. They literally make chibi ones, and
oh no, I don't know what the hell that is. I was trying to say.
It's
this one.
I'm pretty sure that is from the company I'm thinking about. I just can't remember the company's name, otherwise I would have said it.
Hobby Link Japan.
That might be someone reselling it.
Or
it's
Animota.
It's actually a good smile company that
I found
meaning they are.
I found a creepy ass fucking Von Karma phone case. Look, I've been telling you! It was 100% that fucker over there! Ah! Good one. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Even they got figures again, it's going to be expensive. So
Well, I mean, the one I found is the one you wanted. It's about $30. I think. Double check. $60.
okay, I'm pretty sure you found reseller thing, so it's someone who's had it and then doesn't want it, most likely anymore, and therefore give it to the store. But I'm meaning like on the actual company that made it, it's going to be expensive.
I will once again state, though, I feel like the main thing that would really bug you is the fact that I found out where you live to send you stuff. I feel like you would be like, oh, sweet, it's that figure I want, but how did he know where to send it? The answer is your mother. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed. He's only gonna answer one thing because he's a dink. Victim was probably stabbed. The victim died at, he said that, at 5:12 or some shit. At 5:15. Where the victim was found was the police department. So he only for sure said like these two. He did not say how the victim was killed.
Well, he just said police department, not specifically where.
Yeah, well, the other body was at the prosecutor's office, so I don't think they're going to be the same place. He also didn't say exactly when the... Well, he did say that. So this one is for sure. This one's not for sure. He has not said this. He's given us that it's at the police department. How the victim was killed is the only one.
Do you want... Is it just... Okay. Before you click it...
What?
Save.
I was about to save scum. Okay.
I was about to say, if you pick the wrong thing here. Also, it was freezed on you hovering over the fucking... it was killed. A little bit, and then...
Well, how was the detective killed? How was the detective killed? Now that's the interesting part. Is what we in the Force call a stabbing with a knife. Knife? So...
That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman.
That's the spirit. Now we're cooking. But you know, it's not the only... We're cooking now. This is no longer a trial. Get me my fucking hot pot. We're doing some cooking, mama. Just kidding, it's cooking, papa. Let's go.
What's that?
What was what?
I hear like a buzzing sound.
Oh, that was me moving my boom arm. The joint made a sound. I'm awake phone. That just scared the shit out of me. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Go back to your snoozing.
That's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
What do you mean?
There are more There's more same shit between the two cases than the cause of death.
Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Time of the crime? 5:15.
Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Can't do much with the time. There's no like contradiction or anything.
I think I did. I pressed on everything except for this. I'm gonna press this, and then I'm going to look at my evidence. How can you say there's no connection? Fuck!
Oh, because I'm the chief of police, I can do what I want.
Basically, it's basically.
I can't just say anything I please, Righto, you understand? Well, if you can prove... well, if you can prove there's a contradiction, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together.
Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. Two detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife, what was it doing there? I'd better check this knife out. Wait a minute!
What?
That probably is nothing. I might be wrong. I already checked out this knife. What's that? What's that? What's that? Why is that discolored? Please be something discoloration. No, you're nothing. You're nothing.
You ain't nothing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. Just like your father.
What do you want from me, Phoenix? You won't let me examine the blood. We've already covered this.
I can probably have that door open.
The door.
It's fucking warm outside.
18 degrees here. We've been hoping for rain. Especially with the forest fire going on.
It says 22. It says 22 can be incorrect. It is my phone saying it weather, so that's
What?
actually something that's...
At least the temperature on my computer is set by it's set by a certain website that uses a Doppler radar. It's usually correct. More correct than the one on my phone.
I think the one on my phone is just what the prediction is, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna be correct.
My,
It's very warm outside though.
yesterday, mine said it was going to be like thunderstorming and raining out, and I go upstairs and I look outside and it's sunny and there isn't a cloud for miles. It's not a cloud in the fucking sky and it's bright sunny out and it says, in 1 hour it's going to rain. It's like, is it? Is it going to rain in an hour? Because I don't fucking see it happening. Now how do I connect the two cases? It wouldn't be this. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Maybe it isn't this. Maybe it is this. Huh. I mean, to be honest,
Just, I was gonna say, just ask for help. Help. Help?
help.
Yes.
Um,
I was gonna say help, and then I just skipped the H.
there's no H in help. Thank you.
I was gonna say, just ask for help if you want to have like some tip.
Well, now the dates match. Now that we flip stuff over, 221 and then 221.
Puppy keeps eating some flowers.
Huh.
It's flowers that are fine to eat. He's not gotten sick from them as well. So they're edible. It's just he keeps eating them.
Huh. I'm thinking this.
And by the way, letting Theo just outside, he has a leash on by now.
What? Oh, thank Christ. Well, I don't
What?
imagine you just let him run out there. I wouldn't trust the puppy yet.
I need to because I don't have a wall around the little area I have. Sorry. I just have a thing with plants in it, and he can easily jump up that, so we're looking into getting something like some
Fencing?
yeah.
I'm guessing this. This is my guess.
That way I can just let him run around there instead of. I'll obviously still pay attention. It's just so I don't have to have the leash on him.
I feel this one. I have never felt this stumped in the previous cases. I'm guessing this. This or the knife.
Can you? It's the fact that you picked the wrong question to ask. You picked the wrong thing to ask.
What?
You asked something and he added text so that you can press ampersand at that, but you asked the wrong thing.
Not
You're
officially.
actually supposed to ask something else.
Wait, so if I...
Hence why you're stumped. I tried telling you earlier by just hinting that there is nothing you can contradict with time.
Is this... Okay. Is this... Okay, he lied. I can ask this as much as I want. Great. Well, how was the victim killed? Stabbing. Where was the victim found? When the victim died. They said that. Okay, well, this one.
So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I've heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
Yeah, like 2 seconds ago. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the apartment's evidence room. Oh!
Are you okay?
Well, something I was already thinking is more getting confirmed by this. This knife... There's no way it was stolen at the time that the other murder took place. Because then it could not be at this crime scene without it. You know, because they're both at 5:15. I don't think fucking teleportation exists in this fucked world. Alternatively, it means that it would point more evidence towards her being framed, I would like to point out, but I don't think anyone's going to be that intelligent in this courtroom to accept that. So all I know is that this knife was not taken at well, it might have been taken at 5:15. It might not have been taken at 5:15. I just know that this knife did not magically get to that place. She somehow had it, or someone planted it there and used her stuff to plant it. Either way. Anyway, there's the connection between the two cases. It's not a big eureka, it's a little eureka.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now to get Grant to testify about the details.
As you can probably tell, this was the correct choice. Which is why you were stumped earlier, because nothing could contradict the time thing.
Well, now I feel more sure about presenting the knife.
I was hoping you didn't mean that.
The knife! The knife!
So I had to check. And yes, you were in fact talking about the switchblade knife. And I was like, okay, phew. He's not still on that fucking knife. Someone's crawling. This is unfair.
Huh?
I can smell someone growing food.
If you're hungry, you can go quick. Not quick, but like you could go put something in.
I said it's unfair.
Unfair.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you come to Canada, I'll cook you all the barbecue. I'll get you poutine. You're gonna leave Canada about 10 times heavier.
Nice.
But you're gonna be happy and full. Okay? that was the right. Well, that might not have been the right part to present on, but whatever. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. No problem. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize.
You're a bitch. It is the right. Is the knife.
Navigation, click. Okay, click next. Here,
Is it the time I present on? Pardon? Console?
press on that statement.
Five. 15, but that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office.
Funny, isn't it? A murder in the prosecutor's place and a murder at the place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? I think not.
This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance that of that happening.
Chief Grant, please tell us more about the incident. I am presented with a fuck you. Is it not the knife? It has to be the knife!
What in the world is happening here?
I got
Presented. You didn't present again, did you?
Not yet. I pressed on this, and then he basically tells me, fuck you, bitch.
Press. You have a choice, so pick where the victim was found. Can't say, but he does tell you the murder took place in the evidence room. That's where he said the broken knife was stolen from. And then it tells you to click. Do they mean the last statement and not? Because if they do, I am pissed.
Well, I did it on the last statement.
Yeah, but did you do it with the correct?
Is it not the knife?
I was going to say, did you do it with the correct question asked?
Yes.
Can you click again on the statement?
Want me to press it, or?
Yeah.
The defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Okay, well, this is different than what happened last time.
Yeah, I asked if you did it with the correct question.
Welcome home, Z. How are you?
You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found in the lot. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. See, this is why I need a horny jail over.
Not to mention, the victim had not to mention the victim had on the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Also, can I just say Edgeworth keeps chiming in to help Phoenix when in reality he shouldn't be helping me at all?
That's to show character progression.
No progression for him.
He didn't help you before he was an asshole, and then at some point he started helping you.
Now he's not a dick. There seems to
be so many connections for it to be a coincidence. For me to keep track of. I can't keep track of all these. You two make quite a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there.
Chief.
I know I should fire them.
I was gonna say hire new men.
They got families, though.
I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
I request that you get fucked. Also, see, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, no.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really?
Who would have guessed?
By the way...
Okay, by the way, it said the fifth statement, which on this little thing was like, oh, the time thing. And I was like, okay. Because it lists 6 of them. So when I think, oh, the fifth statement, I'm like, okay.
So...
It also didn't say...
Lore question.
It said 6 on the Switch Trilogy and stuff. And I was like, okay. Anyways, what?
Is this guy related to Gumshoe?
No.
They just seem to be, like, very similar.
In what way?
Well, he seems more happy most of the time, where Gumshoe's kind of tries to, like, hide being happy. But they just seem kind of... They seem to act kind of similar sometimes, and got the same kind of... Like, if you were to shave this off, it'd be the same kind of...
Did you say Gumshoe?
He tries to hide being happy sometimes. He does.
No.
He does. I swear it.
No.
Yes. I'm out of Sunny D and energy drink. Wait, no, I'm not out of energy. I still have energy drink.
Hi.
Yeah.
Black cherry.
Nine.
Yes, it is. Black cherry, delicious.
Fuck you.
Huh? No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's right. I think Soul's playing with his dog.
Telling him to fucking pee.
You're telling him to pee.
Piss on command.
Yes.
Do it.
Because he keeps eating crabs and fucking flower parts.
Maybe he ate something that he thinks was bad and is trying to get it out.
No. Literally no.
Hydrate and stretch. Hydrating with my Rockstar
Once
Revolt.
again,
Black cherry.
once again, it's not saying that on the chat thing for me, and I don't know why.
And stretch it.
What the fuck?
What was that? Was that you or the dog?
Me? Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know why. And therefore I said, what the fuck afterwards. Oh my god, can he just fucking pee already?
Ayo.
Oh.
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the victim at the department. Okay. Too late. We already know who it was. It was this
Your
thing.
mom.
The-
Okay.
The 100% Badger thing.
Just press.
You're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, in case... Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. How about some ID number? Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure. Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. It was... I knew it! I knew it! My mom bought a fucking Bluey magazine. Let's go! I don't know what that is, but cool. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? I have that number memorized. I know whose ID number that is. Stupid bitch. Let's get over here. 5842189. Good men. 5842189. Good men.
Hopeless. He is hopeless.
He's a hopeless dog. A little
Nine.
boy.
That's quite wrong. Too many numbers for my little brain.
Oh, well, we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
9.
8, 2, I can't. Didn't even get the first number right. Well,
Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
this tells me something. It tells me a lot of things.
It's the fuckable man on Trilogy. Let's see.
He's the chief of police. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think, because Phoenix is dumb, but I have big brain, and it has been activated! So many neurons are firing!
Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
9.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the idea number of the detective...
The idea number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something?
9.
It tells me Goodman's ID. I know who did I do. That's not rare. When I play this game, it happens all the time. I have eureka moments, and it's fucking amazing. I don't know if I present this, though. I don't want to give that up.
What?
Well, actually, I have nothing left to get from it. So do I just prevent... Goodman. Good, yeah, fuck it.
Prevent.
Witness! Witness me!
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No, it's just, I got confused. And, oh, you Rick!
And this is news.
Fuck you too, Edgeworth! Huh? Why is Phoenix ruining my moment here? I have so many brain lines connected right now, and Phoenix is fucking me right now. He's being intentionally stupid. I swear to Christ. So read your goddamn line.
You were speaking. Holy shit. Oh, just read your goddamn line. While he fucking is speaking, so I had to fucking wait. My god. Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
This is a courtroom, Edgeworth. I'm not allowed to bring guns, unlike you psycho, who keeps a knife in his pocket.
He doesn't keep it in his pocket, he keeps it in a fucking trunk of his car.
No, I've changed the can in his pocket. Search him, arrest him. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. What the fuck just happened? Why did they do that effect? I don't... That effect made it seem like we were traveling through time or something. Actually, I happen to have police... sorry.
I didn't see it.
It was like a weird flash. It was a weird flash thing. I actually happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, Judge. You know, honestly, I should get one, considering how often you people make me solve the crime when my only job should be proving my client didn't do it. But whatever. No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. I don't know why I did that.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842-189. Didn't even have to look at it! I have that shit memorized! God damn it, Judge. Sorry, Judge. Can't we have a smarter judge?
This means what exactly?
Huh?
Right. The ID number we heard from the chief earlier. I said it was 82. I've forgotten.
Didn't even get the first number right again! The number the chief gave us was 5842-189. Someone who works with judges. No. Okay. God fucking damn it. So. Oh wait, he's messing with his dog.
I was trying to get him inside.
Ah.
Wait a second. Right. What is this?
For a second, Soul, I thought you were just saying, wait a second, like to me. It's like, I'm waiting! I'm waiting! Mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Guterminger! What does our witness think about that? I didn't think we called him in as a witness. Fuck you too.
I actually have to be right back so I can wash hands.
Filthy. Dirty animal. Okay.
You're the dirty animal.
Nuh-uh. How was Z's day at work?
I was right, Z. Do you remember when I said the body wasn't killed there? I was right. I was right, Z. Remember when I said that? You probably don't, because it was a few weeks ago. I remember I said it. I have it written down.
What are you whispering, you silly thought? I was right! The body was moved. They tried to cover it up and say, oh no, the water washed away the blood. There was no blood there in the first place. The man was murdered elsewhere. For even if there was no blood on the floor, washed away by water, then, also, have you ever tried to wash blood with water? Not easy. But for two, there would be still blood in the back of his car, which they found very little. Therefore, I knew why he had been. Or if you stab a man and he's dying of blood loss from being stabbed once, he was died of a single stab wound, which means there should have been a shit ton of blood. This picture here actually kind of fucks us a bit. Just a bit. Wait a minute. There's no telling what the stain is still. There's still no telling what the stain is. So we might be good. We might be good. There's no telling that's blood. Yeah, I have to watch stuff all. I've woken up with blood on my hands, and I don't know where it's come from. Like I check myself for cuts and stuff. No cuts and nothing. I check my nose for dry blood. No dry blood in my nose. I don't know where it comes from, and it's not from me. Then I go check my cats for cuts and stuff. None of them have any cuts. Don't know where it comes from. Sometimes it
What
just
are you
happens.
talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
I have cheese.
Nice. What kind? Mozzarella? Gouda?
It's a Norwegian brand.
Not the brand.
Yeah, but I don't fucking
Is it orange?
Norwegian cheese.
Okay,
It's yellow. It's
well,
a type of
probably
like white cheese, yeah.
or Fee is a werewolf or vampire. More likely vampire. Not a werewolf.
Well,
You refused to ignore.
Technically, I think this cheese is called white cheese, even though it's yellow in color.
Why am I not allowed to be a werewolf? Yeah, because werewolves are never edgy. Also, I'm not edgy. Edgeworth
Depends
is
on the type. A bit too late. It's Canada. You're edgy. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Oh, sharp as a tack, righto. Sharp as a tack. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department, in the evidence room at the exact same time.
I feel like I would be a vampire, like the fruity kind. No, I mean like fucking gay, like fruity gay. No.
I knew what you meant, so I didn't think you're gonna be some weird fruit bat one. Is it still count as a vampire if instead of human blood they just drink fruit juice or something? What made me laugh about it so was I wasn't expecting it. I read chat, went okay, so that's I feel like this is probably how the vampire conversation's gonna run its course. And then Soul goes, I feel like I'd be the fruity kind of vampire if I was a vampire. And it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I just wasn't.
Oh, I see what C got confused here. See, the reason you're confused is because it's like it seems to be British slang as well. because I searched it up, and then it says informal British, sexually suggestive in content or style. No, I meant like the gay, fruity kind. Fruity in the gay way.
So, believe it or not, even if Soul was part of the undead, he would still be gay.
I meant like where it's like very like effeminate and such. That kind of vampire.
Do you have an example? Because I so what made it really fucking just I read it, that noise was Fee's vampire bloodlust, and then so if I was a vampire, I'd be a fruity vampire.
I did not mean literal fruit.
Well, what made me laugh was just the unexpectedness of it. I knew what kind of vampire you meant. And it just fucking got me.
Oh, it's a fruit bat. Plays as his character bat.
I don't think there's such thing as a vampire that just drinks fruit. Oh, are you a South Park vampire kid who drinks clamato juice? Aren't those just the goth kids?
What the fuck? Why did it think I wanted to? I searched up. I wanted to search fruit bat, and the fucking thing was like, "Oh, you want fruit battleground battleground codes?"
Yeah.
I was like,
Fruit battleground
what?
codes. Entering code Soul at Fruit Battleground. Kidding, don't do that.
She heard some other words that was why they were confused. But no, I said fruity, not
I mean, I'd be a gay werewolf to be on that. Okay, I feel like both options suck. Because 99.9% of werewolf lore says that you don't have control in your werewolf form. And as much as I don't like going outside in the daytime, I do still like being able to go outside every now and again to go to the beach or something. And I can't do that anymore if I'm vampire. Unless, you know, that's a bunch of bullshit. But I can see that as being more of an evolutionary thing. If you look at the creature from a scientific standpoint. They just evolved to have hypersensitivity to stop of the UV rays. But in reality, I always default to robot. More specifically, a humanoid. A beep, a boop. That's how Z sounds now. That's Z's new voice. But in reality, I always default to robot. More specifically, a humanoid. A beep, a boop. In a world populated by werewolves and vampires, one Z stands alone as a robot. Beep, boop, motherfuckers. Excuse me, it's clearly the epic announcer voice. So, I don't know what you're doing anymore.
I was drinking because you were just talking and talking.
I'm sorry. I was.
It's okay.
I hate
not
it.
like I wasn't playing. I was just waiting until you, at some point, stopped. That's impossible. So what we're saying is. thing popped up. It was actually just the live stream. I don't know why. The same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location.
Possibly.
Order! 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 Chief, what does this mean?
No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this?
I'm the judge. What the fuck? I'm getting real sick and tired of you prosecutors pulling this shit on me.
Yeah, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Listen, Edgeworth, you little piece of shit, don't ignore me.
Now, wait a second. Just wait a second. Worthy, no need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight? The grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Oh, Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait! Huh!
I don't know what voice I gave this guy, but...
Excuse me? What is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? Sir, at the request of the chief, sir, I got your report, sir.
Don't. Him.
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman, heard it in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
I made the noise, did it not pick up?
Not here at Norton's.
Gah! There you go. Why didn't your officer tell me?
Didn't actually fuck up, did he? I feel like the chief of police is the police department's trying to pull some shit here.
Actually, Edgeworth did shoo the guy with the report away.
Why would he shoo me away? I'm such a lovable character.
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection.
I'm completely intelligent. How dare you?
He did seem challenged.
What the fuck?
In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court this evidence, then I'm just gonna bring up evidence.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now, what is the second rule of evidence law?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. What does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. I like you. You're gonna go places. Edgeworth, get fucked.
I was just doing my job.
No.
So how was he supposed to know it was relevant if you didn't fucking submit the report? Look,
He literally got, like, he was supposed to take the report from Officer Meekins,
he was
but
supposed
he
to take
shooed
the report
Officer
from me.
Meekins away.
Yeah, he told me to fuck off.
Well, it seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know what you're going through. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
show him the case properly. Well, to be fair, they kind of sent someone who shouldn't be allowed anywhere out of his desk. He should be stuck behind a desk for the rest of his life and not sent out anywhere.
That's not fair. I will clear.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Please, just give me one day.
I like it when they beg.
I'll get to the bottom of what happened. It's the last thing I do.
You better get results this time. Really.
They do not email.
Yeah, not modern enough. Well, actually, I feel like they should have had whatever.
Well, they technically should have email. But they do technically also have, like, flip phones are the most modern phone in this universe. I know they're popular still in Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're
But-
seen as affordable phones. You can still get smartphones, but it's more popular because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I figured that they had smartphones in Japan. Be right back, gonna get my foods. I'm gonna come back and be angry.
Okay.
I was more like trying to imply.
Oh,
I don't
you're
think
reading
they
the
have.
chat. Okay. I'm trying to fucking. I was petting my cat, not paying full attention. It's like, okay, so I don't know what you have to be angry about, but go.
What's funny is that I said it in the most monotone voices.
Okay, this weird, but sure, I guess. It's within your right.
What I was gonna say is that I would assume they haven't really digitalized much in the game series, considering that flip phones are
The default cellular device.
yeah.
Apologize.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Good. Also, in the same breath, fuck you, Edgeworth. AKA, or should I just call you Worthy? I like this Righto guy over here. He's my favorite. Go fuck yourself, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Fuck you too. If there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court, Edgeworth, you fuck up. Grant 1 other day, as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? You fuck up.
Sure. Thank you.
Fuck you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court has adjourned. Jingle my keys. Jingle my keys. Fuck these people. I'm jingling my keys.
Continue the investigation. Like I said, the investigation is gonna be long, but I'm gonna just say where you have to go so you don't have the fucking same issue where it's like
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
and if we're stuck, that's when I will say what you need to investigate, but I'll keep it to just saying where we're going. I was just wondering if you wanted to continue or because it didn't take too long, that second part of the trial, unlike the
4 hour,
I
well,
like that.
5 hours we did the last time.
Yes.
I know at some point other people don't know if they're up ready or not. We could probably do a decent portion of the investigation and then save up. Because people did ask me yesterday that we could before Z has to go to sleep, and then before Z has to go to sleep, if we could play some Monster Hunter.
Okay, you can go do that now so that it doesn't get too late for C.
Okie dokie. I will double.
I didn't know about that part, but
It wasn't part of the stuff I had planned, but I was asked yesterday, right as I was ending, and
I
you
mean
were already.
that's why I was like, you can send messages when I'm offline. I have do not disturb on while sleeping, so
what the voice inside my head says, don't do that, you are bugging him. Trying
The
to
voice
sleep.
inside your head is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Look, I keep telling him that too, but he keeps going, no, I'm fucking awesome. You should listen to shit I say. So,
You have to wait a bit until C's back before you play with C.
wanna hop in the let's go? Chaos is in there.
I am aware.
No, you only just know that because I just told you.
No, I saw them earlier. I saw Wyatt in there as well. And then Wyatt left at some point, but I don't know when.
Well, we could probably get him back in there. The motherfucker!